Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. The first season of Dead to Me blew me away with its writing and the characters. I binged the whole thing in one day and I rarely allow myself to do that. Season 2 is now streaming on Netflix and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Now, Season 2 picks up the very next morning after the fatal events that occurred at the end of the first season. Jen and Judy, played by Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini, are still in a bit of shock after Judy's ex-fiancé Steve, played by James Marsden, is shot to death in Jen's pool. They are both guilty of lies and murder, and they'll have to keep up the charade even longer. Jen's neighbor starts to get suspicious, and then home security cameras don't make her feel any more at ease. Jen's boys are growing up without a father, and that rebellion hits hard for her teenage son, who thinks that he's above the rules. Oh, and there's a dead body that she and Judy will have to deal with before anyone else notices it. Season 2 is composed of 10 episodes, roughly 30 minutes each, and it's now, like I said, streaming on Netflix. If the first season was about messy lies, betrayal, and death, I think that the second season shows the fallout and the aftermath of that. Judy and Jen have to carry on this facade where the walls are now closing in a bit around them, and they're really forced to rely on each other even more. Fans should be rest assured that the second season lives up to the first. The first season had that biting, edgy sense of humor that was so evenly balanced with the drama and the mystery, and the second season continues to teeter on this tone really well. Show creator Liz Feldman adds in a few twists and purposeful misdirections in the first couple of episodes to kind of reel you in all over again. Judy and Jen are such deeply flawed characters, yet I find them really relatable thanks to the grounded performances of Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini. These characters are polar opposites, which allow us for really great back and forth banter between them. Jen is so blunt and painfully honest with Judy, whether Judy is ready for it or not. And then Judy's cheery disposition is just what Jen needs, as well as her new best friend Michelle, whether they want to admit it or not. Both Applegate and Cardellini are versatile actors who not only bring the physical comedy in one scene, but then can really break down and lose it in the next. Even though both of them have been working for decades, they're both long overdue for the acclaim that they rightly deserve. The world is in a really weird place right now, but I find this show, Dead to Me, oddly comforting despite its darker themes. It really reminds its audience that death and grief can be complicated. We all react differently, and that those reactions and emotions are all valid. At one point, Jen says, "Sometimes people need a friend more than they need the truth," and that really stuck out to me. I'm so happy that Dead to Me is back so that this show can continue to find a bigger audience. I'm giving Season 2 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I've seen new reviews of other Netflix shows like Hollywood. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptomovies.com, for even more reviews, my appearances on Twin Cities Live, and to find out how you can help your local movie theater when they remain closed. Thank you so much for watching my review of Dead to Me Season 2. I really urge you to check this show out. Thank you so much for watching my review. This is Paul's trip to the movies.